Well, it's a bloody cold afternoon. I'm at Alton Park near Manchester, well, between Manchester and Liverpool. It's a racetrack. A lot of you who watch British touring cars and other motor races, it's a big famous track, fantastic circuit. And the reason I'm here is probably because you can see on there, because-racecar. Great idea. Mark Constantine is the guy behind this, and what he's actually set up is to allow people who don't normally drive race cars, like me, to come and drive the race car, because we've all done the Porsche days, the Ferraris, the Maserati, we've all done that and we've all enjoyed it, but to actually get behind the wheel of one of these things is pretty amazing. And over there is a Radical which is about to go out. It might start up in a minute. If it does, you won't hear a bloody word I'm saying. But a bit more about the club. So the idea is you pay your annual membership fee and you get to come to different tracks with some very well-known professional race drivers, one of whom today, well, there's two here that I know personally. That's Adam Morgan, who drives in the touring car series, and another guy called Declan Jones, who also drives in the touring car series, but he drives at Ginetta. They're great guys to be with. They know these tracks inside and out. I feel totally safe with them. I'm not the best passenger, but great fun. They give you a couple of sight laps, and then you're behind the wheel and you're actually driving this thing. It's such a cool idea. More about it at the end of this video, so how you join, what it costs and all the ins and outs, after I get to go out and you get to watch me. So keep it real. So, guess what? I am sitting in a Racecar race car, and this is Mark Constantine.
Hello.
And Mark owns because-racecar. Mark, nice to meet you. Tell me a little bit about because-racecar.
Because-racecar was set up due to issues that I've been having with finding the time to get to track. I've been doing track days for about 7 to 8 years, and recently I've struggled getting to the track due to family commitments.
Right.
So I thought that other people would probably be in the same situation.
Right.
So I did some research and found that nobody was doing race car membership. And I thought there was an avenue there that I could explore. So I put the business together to cater for people who don't have the time or don't have the inclination to do any maintenance to their cars.
We'll just ignore my phone then, don't we?
No problem.
Sorry guys!
They don't want the logistical nightmares of getting a car to track, running it, having a pit crew technician, organising it all basically.
Yeah. So you provide everything basically?
Everything. So with the service, you just choose the track, choose the car. If they're available, that's all you need to do.
Right.
I look after getting the car to track,
right.
Pit crew technicians, driving instructors, track fees.
You got some top instructors, I noticed.
Yeah, I've got some
it's not
top
every day you
instructors.
get Adam Morgan and Declan Jones and
No.
Marcus
Cluton. Exactly.
I mean, wow.
These, Adam Morgan races in the Touring Car Championship.
Yeah.
He's an excellent driver. Marcus and Declan, fantastic drivers as well, really up and coming guys,
And you get to go out with these guys.
Exactly, you sit next to these people that are idols in a lot of people's
people. Yes, absolutely amazing. And then taking the Racecar as an example, I mean, this is one of your race cars.
It is.
You personally own these.
Yep, I do.
Fantastic. What made you buy one of these?
Well, I think it was a bit of stupidity and a few beers, to be honest with you.
As it always is.
Yeah, completely. So I had my first track car, which is a Mini. It's the Mark 1 BMW Mini, so it's the supercharged version.
Lovely car.
Yeah, it's a fantastic car. And that really gave me the track bug. So I bought that, stripped it out. It's now a dedicated track vehicle. after a few years of ownership, I wanted to experience something more rear-wheel drive, a bit more power.
Yeah.
So I started looking at the internet, came across this car, and I thought, that looks great. Did a bit of research and established that these are very, very capable vehicles.
Oh yeah.
So I did a deal with a gentleman who was selling it, and yeah, the rest is history really.
And you've got a Radical, a BMW,
Yep.
3 Series, 5 Series.
It's an M3, so it's a
M3.
3 Series with
Yep.
all the M3 running gear fitted to it.
Lovely.
And
more cars coming. I've
yeah,
heard.
more cars coming. Yeah, so I'm
Watch
looking,
this space, guys.
Exactly. So I'm looking at Ginetta G55, Porsche
Wow.
Carrera Cup.
Super.
Ultimately, I want to end up with Ferrari Challenge, Lamborghini Super Trofeo vehicles, you know, and that'll take it to the next level.
So you want to get in now, really, and join the club from the early days.
Exactly.
And then we can.
Exactly. Yeah. You know, that's it. You know, enjoy it now, and you know, the rest will be.
Right. I'm going to stop you there. Let's get to the nitty gritty because I want to get my credit card out.
Oh,
I want to
perfect.
join. Okay?
Okay.
You know you've got me bug. I'm absolutely on it. So, how does it work? What's the cost? And tell me a little bit about
Sure.
that.
So the cost for annual membership is £20,000.
20 grand.
Yeah.
Right.
Plus
okay.
that. For that, you get allotted an amount of points.
Okay.
All the cars are different points.
Yep.
So you basically just choose what car you want, what track, and you forgo an amount of those points.
Yeah.
So you cash those in, and that's how the business works.
Can you buy more points during the
You
year?
can, yeah. So if you used all your points up, you can purchase more.
Right.
If your birthday's coming up, say to somebody, I'd like 100 points allocated. No problem, we can do that.
Okay,
So,
cool.
yeah.
So we've got the points, I get
Yeah.
that, and you get to drive the race cars, and we've got some top race driving instructors. What else do I get for my money?
What else would you like? I think
I
you
need
know-
some kit, I need a helmet. Am I
Exactly.
going to get stuff to
Good
borrow?
question.
Or
Good question. So, with your membership, you get access to my 3M racing overalls, all FIA approved. You get your helmets, your gloves, you get your racing boots, hands devices. So everything is top notch. I'm not, you know, you can't skimp when it comes to safety.
Sure.
So everything you get is top notch. You get membership goodies when you join as well. You get carbon fibre card holders, branded umbrellas, and they're quite funky actually. I don't know if you've seen them.
seen them, yeah.
Nice
Really
aerodynamic
cool.
umbrellas.
I've never seen a brolly like it. Who invents a brolly that's like that? I'll have to show you guys later. It's amazing.
Yeah, they are cool.
And what about, because I know when you do track days, obviously there's always an element of the insurance.
Sure.
Can you explain to me how that works?
Yeah, very good point. So the insurance is included in your annual
Included?
membership. Yeah. So for your first accident, your membership includes your first accident. Yeah. God
Hopefully
forbid.
you're not going to have any
God
accidents.
forbid, I know,
Because these
yeah.
are so lovely, you don't want to smash them up.
Thank you. Yeah. They're my pride and joys. So that's catered for on your first accident. If you do have an accident and we have to claim,
Yeah.
then all you do is you then pay another £2,500. That then gives you access again to the fleet.
Right.
Okay. So you've
Yep.
paid for your next accident. But then if you, in your membership, if you don't have a further accident, and you come to the end of your membership and you don't want to renew it, you get that £2,500 back.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
If you want to,
So you actually get it back if you don't?
yeah.
That's really good.
If you want to roll your membership on, then that rolls into the next,
Gotcha.
into your next annual year.
Yep.
And the way that I thought about that is, there are other companies that do single vehicle hire, which is great, fantastic, love it. Good luck to them. But where they really sting you is in their terms and conditions. When I've really delved into it, they'll charge you £5,000 if you bump the vehicle. It's £5,000 up front.
Yeah,
So-
I've heard about this. Yeah.
And I thought that was kind of the wrong way to do it. You know,
So the last thing that's on your mind when you get in one of these is, if I'm going to prang it, I've got to weigh out 5,000 quid.
exactly. I've already paid for the car, and then if I prang it, I'm then going to pay stump up £5,000.
Yeah, that seems, yeah. So you're doing it the other way, where it's included in your membership.
Yeah.
If you do unfortunately end up pranging it, and my bloody phone is ringing, go away. If you do end up, then obviously that's all covered, and hopefully everybody's fine, and you're not that worried because it's going to get all repaired nicely again.
Exactly.
And then what about, obviously, being a club? How many members will you have maximum?
Maximum, it depends on how many cars I've got.
Right.
Currently with the fleet of 4, I'm looking maybe 10 to 12 members currently.
Right.
And the reason I want the low members is I really want personal service for
Yeah.
my members. I want to be their first point of call if they want. You know, I love talking about cars. If they want to phone me and talk about cars, it's great.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want really low numbers, a real personal feel. And also, if I had too many members, I could go out there and get 100 members. But
and it just wouldn't be that personal. You would get more time hanging about. You wouldn't get out.
Exactly.
Of the car. So I see how you're doing
the
it.
people would phone up and say, "What have you got available?" And I'd say, "I haven't got anything available." So what's the point of having a membership if you haven't got access to the vehicle?
Plus, it makes it a super exclusive club.
Yes.
Because there's only 12 of you to start with. I'm sure it will get bigger, and then when you get more cars. But even so, up to 20, 30 members would be such a lovely exclusive little club.
Yeah.
I think it'd be, you know, and then you've got all the social aspect of it you were telling me about earlier on.
Yeah, so I've been in discussion with the likes of Manchester Arena, just to offer something different for my clients. We talked about concerts, like Ed Sheeran concerts, where the tickets were selling like £400-500. With my membership, you'd have access to tickets at face value, so like 50-70 quid.
It's almost like a concierge service built into the racing car club.
Exactly.
What
Just
a great idea.
Little things like that.
And obviously, you're mixing with some of these guys. You're going to get invited if you go out with Adam Morgan, for example, and he's testing with you during the day. You strike up a friendship.
Exactly.
Next minute, you're being invited to touring cars and things like that.
You know, it works both ways. So yeah, you're quite right. You know, in discussion with Adam about, you know, striking up a deal where, you know, he puts on some entertainment for my members. You know,
Fantastic.
which is a really good thing.
No, I think so. Mark Constantine, it's been a brilliant experience to come here to Alton Park today.
Thank you.
The cars are amazing, thank you. I'm just blown away with the whole concept. I really hope it all works out. The player's definitely going to be helping you out.
That's really good.
You guys need to check this guy out and what he does and how it all goes over the next few months, because it is one idea that I have never seen done before, and I think it's going to work. Mark Constantine, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Andy.
Guys, if you like this, don't forget, give me a big thumbs up. That's what we love. And keep subscribing. Really appreciate it. Bye for now. So here we are. I'm actually in the garage with none other than Adam Morgan, British touring car racing driver, and Declan Jones, who drives in the Ginetta
GT4 Super Cup.
There you go, said it for me. Hi guys.
How are we doing?
Tell me a little bit why you're here.
So we're here today with because-racecar. We're the instructors, and this morning we've been doing mainly passenger laps and scaring a few people in the rain. So it's been good fun. Enjoyed it.
You definitely scared me. I just shut my eyes halfway around. I was like, oh shit.
Me too.
Declan, so what brings you? Same sort of thing, really?
Yeah, exactly the same thing. Working with obviously different customers. Today the conditions are very tricky. Obviously these cars are a different beast to a normal road car and stuff. So we're putting them through the ranks. Obviously starting at BMW and then work the way up and stuff. But no, it's exactly that. We're here instructing and scaring a couple of people.
Yeah, well, that's nice way of enjoying your days off.
Yeah, exactly that.
So what about racing wise? I know you're doing quite well, aren't you?
Yeah, we've had an okay year this year. We're up there in the Independence Championship, so this is a perfect day just to keep your eye in, keep you sharp.
I was going to say, does it?
A bit of practice, really.
Does it help you both when
when you're in proper cars like this and the rather cool? Yeah, it does, and because you're going around and you're driving and you're in something that reacts like a race car, and it is a race car at the end of the day. It does give you a couple of things, and you do get to put your eye in and think, well, I'll try this line, I'll try that line, because there's no pressure today as in such as when you hear at test day. So it is good to try different things.
I just need to remember that I'm in a rear wheel drive and I race a front wheel drive, so I keep forgetting and having a motor.
Doing it sideways,
That's a good point, actually.
So for me, it's a bit of practice in a rear wheel drive, so it's
a lot more fun.
Bit of drifting,
A bit of drifting, So what do you think of the Seeker?
I'm yet to drive it, but I've seen Declan come past. It looks fantastic. It really is absolutely fantastic car, and it's a proper race car. Obviously, it's got a Subaru engine in it. It's turbo. It's got a lot of power. So it's great fun. It's a smile on your face every time. So, I
see you enjoying it.
Definitely so.
And you've been out in the BM, haven't you?
Yeah, it's got cut slicks on it at the minute, so it's very, very slippy. So like I said, you can basically drift it everywhere.
Just drift flag at the moment.
Yeah, so it's quite slow and steady, but you're looking at your side windows quite a lot, which does make it quite exciting.
Do you? I mean, when you're actually out there with other people driving you, don't you get scared that they might do something silly or?
There are times, I think we can both say
there's times when we describe things and you wouldn't believe it's true. Like some of the stuff that people do, and it is it really is frightening at times. But I've been doing it for 4 years now, 5 years, and first year or so it's like, oh my god, what am I doing here? And now you kind of know what the customer's going to do before they do it. So
really?
You sometimes
sort of anticipate.
All the time.
But it's also very rewarding when you teach someone for a day and they make massive leaps forward, and you take seconds off the time, and next thing you know, they really come on. So it's quite a rewarding job as well.
And just generally, what do you think about because-racecar, the idea? You're race drivers, so obviously you're there, you're doing it.
Yeah,
us guys.
I spoke to Mark about it, and I think it's a really good idea. I mean, logistically, for people, you know, who have everyday jobs, to get here to a racetrack, to get the car here, the mechanics, tools, equipment, it's not a big operation. So to have everything here for you, and you know, you just rock up, sign off,
it's quite cool,
suits on, helmet, and away you go. I think it's a really good idea, and I think it could take off.
Yeah, and plenty more tracks, because we've got so many tracks here in the UK.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, there's some iconic tracks, Brands GP, Silverstone, Donington. You know, for people who haven't done it before, it's mega. So it'll be really good.
Cool. Well, guys, thank you both for taking the time to talk to me.
Problem.
We wish Mark the best of luck with all this. And guys, if you're liking this, don't forget there's a thumbs up down the bottom. Give it a nice big tick, because that's what we love. And if you want to hear more about, see what these guys are doing, then go and watch them on TV, because they're every 2 weeks on ITV4. I thought I'd get a plug in there for them. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.